Once upon a time, along with other Sishyas, there lived two boys, Abhayan and Akilan, in a Gurukulam. Abhayan was self-disciplined, studious, obedient, spiritualist, optimistic, and honest. He was such a good-natured boy that he wouldn't want to harm anybody at any point. Akilan was good at developing his skills in art and education. But he was jealous of Abhayan. He wanted to be Guru's favorite student. Akilan cannot take it when the Guru called Abhayan to help him or explain something in the class. Akilan decided to scandalize Abhayan so that he will become Guru's favorite student. He was waiting for the right time to deploy his plan. One day after Ammavin Arpudangal's class, the Guru asked Abhayan to keep the book inside Guru's room. While Guru was doing other work, Abhayan kept the book inside and carried on with his chores. Meanwhile, Akilan, with his friend Cherian's help, stole Ammavin Arpudangal book and buried it in a pit and waited till the next day. Next day, when the Guru came to know that the book was missing, he summoned the Ammavin Arpudangal's class. Akilan, with all his friends' support, directed the blame towards Abhayan. Abhayan promised that he didn't steal. Now, the Guru had to find the culprit and punish him. The Guru told, "Stealing the sacred book is a sin. Whoever did this will be punished. According to the Gurukulam's practice, tomorrow we will put divine chits in front of God and decide. Let God punish the real stealer." Arrogant Akilan influenced Cherian to write both chits as Abhayan is the stealer.
From today, I'm Guru's favorite. Ha ha ha.
With no clue on how he was going to save himself without hurting others, Abhayan was walking towards his room. On overhearing Akilan and Cherian's chat, Abhayan started becoming nervous. He started sweating.
What am I going to do? How am I going to prove myself? Oh Almighty, please save me from this disaster.
Starts meditating in front of God and continues the whole night. How Abhayan is going to save himself from this situation? How is he going to stay true to his nature so as not to hurt others?
O Goddess Adi Parashakti, show us the real culprit to be punished. Abhaya, pray to her. Pick one divine chit and give it to me.
Sure, Guru.
Abhayan, why did you swallow the divine chit?
Guru, when I'm not a culprit, how will I like to save myself as a culprit by reading the divine chit loud? Now, since I swallowed one, you can open the other chit and see to decide whether I'm the culprit or not.
Abhayan is the culprit, which means, Abhaya, you are not the culprit. Abhaya, your nature of not hurting others, sincere meditation and calmness helped you to save your life. Sishyas, everybody should learn from Abhayan. That meditation will let you to be yourself in any situation.
It's the power of meditation that helped Abhayan to overcome his situation in the right way. Instead of thinking and sobbing about why it's happening to me, stay calm. Believe in Goddess Adi Parashakti and meditate, and she will show the way.
Get to watch interesting videos like this by subscribing our channel, and don't forget to like and share.